Hey everybody, welcome to episode 30 of my 365-day video challenge about food trucks. And today I want to talk to you about towing. So I just saw a colleague, if you will, on Facebook had an issue in which their food truck was towed, and the tow was kind of costly. And as a result to the property inside the food, I asked some questions, and I kind of just wanted to explain a little bit. So if you have a food truck, one of the things you want to talk to your agent about is, do you have towing? Towing is one of those coverages that people always want to pick off their policy. They're like, I don't need that. I'm never going to need a tow. And I kid you not, the minute you say that, the universe sends a situation in my commercial auto. If you don't have towing on your commercial auto, get towing on your commercial auto. A food truck is a very, very heavy vehicle, and the tow for that is going to be expensive, even if it's just a short distance. It's not like towing a car. It's a completely different thing. So again, if you do not have towing on your commercial auto, you need that coverage. Pull out your declarations page, take a look, call your agent and say, hey, do I have towing? The other thing I want to talk to you just briefly about is claims. So when it comes to claims, you want to keep in mind that your insurance policy is intended to handle claims that you can't handle. So if it's a little $500 claim, you don't want to make that claim. You really don't. The reason why is because smaller claims mean that you're not prepared for a rainy day. And the insurance is really not set up to be your maintenance plan. It's supposed to be for those things that are just catastrophic. You know, if it's a claim that's thousands of dollars worth of damage, yes, you want to submit that claim. If it looks like it's just a little bit of damage, you don't want to call that in, because if it's less than your deductible, you're not going to have any payout for the claim. And then on top of it, on your claims history, it's going to show that you called it on a claim. And your claims history affects your premium. It affects your eligibility. So that is something that people don't think about a lot. They don't think about eligibility. They just know there's all these different insurance companies in the world, right? Well, each of those insurance companies has eligibility guidelines. So if you make a couple of little claims, you know, $1,000, $1,500, and you've got two of those in a 2-year period, well, guess what? You're pulling yourself out of the running for the eligibility. There might be a company that would offer you a fantastic premium with great coverage, but if you got claims that you could have absorbed if you had planned for a rainy day, you might no longer be eligible for that fantastic policy. So again, talk to your agent about towing. Put towing on your policy. Do not pick that coverage off. It's not that expensive for towing coverage. Let me tell you, you will pay more for a tow than you will pay for towing coverage. So get the towing coverage. Really don't be that nitpicky. Don't pick that coverage off. Get towing on your policy. And then anytime you have a claim situation, don't call the company first. Call the agent and discuss it, especially if it's a small issue. Now, if it's a big issue, there's bodily injury, there's like massive amount of damage. Obviously, you want to call 911 first and then call your insurance company. But if it's a tiny little bit of damage, call your agent. Consult with the agent first. Find out what your coverage is and if it's something that you should consider filing a claim for. So anyway, that is my bit of advice for today. That is my Wednesday wisdom, if you will, episode 30 on the books. So anyway, You guys have a great Wednesday. I'm going to get off of here, and I will see you tomorrow for episode 31 of my 365-day challenge. Have a great day, everybody.